All right. Oh, we're gonna get started in a minute. I'm a little behind. I'm about 5 or 6 minutes behind. Hello. Hello, hello. Don't forget to invite your followers. Hello, hello. I'll make sure that you invite your followers so this can be big. I'm about a few minutes behind, so we're going to get started very, very soon. Just give a little more time to let others join in before we get going. I'll wait this back up. A few more minutes. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm a few minutes behind. So let me flip the screen over. All right. Oh, goodness gracious. Didn't realize that hair was sticking up. All right. Well, thank you for joining in for Camp Tech TV today. Today, we're going to go over this very cool app that I learned about while I was at a conference over the summer. It's called Kaizena. And what it does, it allows you to give like voice feedback to students on a document that they will have in Drive. And to me, if I was a student, I would be more to listen to the feedback rather than read something that you wrote. I would probably pay more attention to it rather than just reading something that you wrote. So I'm gonna turn the screen over because I want to show you what it looks like. Okay, this is what the app looks like. Okay, and I just downloaded it. It is a free app, but you can also just go to kaizena.com and I'll show you. Can you see it? There it is. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And what you do is, let me click. I got this open. All right, so this is what the platform looks like, and you can create classrooms. Okay, you can create classrooms and have different student groups, and the students will be given an access code that they would go in and they would punch in, and they'll be in that classroom. So I'm going to use a sample group that I have because I haven't created a classroom, but I'm gonna go in and use this sample group, and I'm gonna show you how cool this thing is because I really, really like it. All right, so, yep, this is my sample group. All right, these are just some things I did while I was just practicing. I'm trying to make it a little more clear. Now, let me see. All right, but anyway, so what you would do is when a student shares a file with you, it will be in your Google Drive, okay? So what you would do after they shared it with you, you would go through your Kaizena app, and they would have to have it on theirs also, and it's a free thing to download. You go to Add File, and it'll give you the option of wanting to know, do you want to go through Google Drive or is it something you want to upload? I'm going through Google Drive. So when I click to go to my Google Drive, let's see, it didn't allow me to go there. Let me do this one more time. Go to my Google Drive, please. How's it not going? There it is. Okay. Let's see. All right, so I'm going through my drive, and I'm just going to pick a document. Let me see. I'm just going to pick, this is just some new information. I'm just going to select this one, and I'm going to press select. This is just some information that I passed out to my students. So I've added that file, and I've told it that I wanted to use that file. Where is my file? I just did it. Let me do this one more time. Oh, there it is right there. I added this file. Sorry about that. Okay, here's the file. So when I would pick up that file and I would add it to my Kaizena dashboard. So here's my file. So when I want to comment on something that a student has done, I can either type a comment here. You can go right over here and I can type a comment. And that's cool and dandy, but you know, who really wants to do that? Or I can leave a voice comment. You did a really great job. I'm very proud of you for working so hard on this paper, but make sure that you watch your punctuation. So I would press start recording. So then the student would have my voice comment on their paper, which is right here. And they can go back and they can play it. Let me turn it up. You did a really great job. I'm very proud of you for working so hard on this paper, but make sure that you watch your punctuation. You can do that. So now you can also, which I really like, let's say if I had a specific something that I really liked on here, I could, let me see, how did I do that the other day? I think there was a way I could highlight. Yes, I can highlight. Let's say if I'm highlighting this portion and I want to make all my comments red. So you see I've highlighted my comment red. Now again, I can type, but I can also leave a voice comment just for this specific comment. All right, I want you to watch right here in this sentence. You forgot to put your capital letters and you forgot your apostrophe. Start recording. So what it's going to do, now it's going to attach my comment right here, but it also has this color behind it to let the student know that this voice comment goes with this highlight. See, and I can press play again. And I want you to watch right here in this sentence. You forgot to put your capital letters and you forgot your apostrophe. So for me, I like this a lot better when I'm trying to give comments or feedback to a student. To me, I think a student is more likely to pay attention rather than just reading some big long paragraph that I've written down. I think that they would be more receptive to hearing your voice, you know, saying something very kind instead of seeing a bunch of red marks all over their paper. So I like this, and like I said, I love that it's attached to Google Drive. So if you are a GAF school, if your students are already saving their work in Google Drive, they can simply share it with you. You can upload it to your platform, and then from there, give them voice comments, feedback, rather than just typing. Like I said, and to me, I'm more receptive of that. I'd rather hear my teacher's voice rather than me just read a big paragraph about stuff that they've written down. So this is my Camp Tech TV for today. And like I said, I really, really like this app. Don't forget, it is free. Let me flip so you can see what it looks like one more time. This is what it looks like right here. It's called Kaizena. It's Kaizena. This is what it looks like. You can download the app in Google. You can also just go to kaizena.com. But for me, this is a quick way to get to it because I can click on this app. Don't forget, it's connected with Google Drive. So if you are a GAF school, it is a wonderful thing to use, and I will be sharing this with my teachers this year. I love it. I think it's great for immediate feedback. I think it's a whole lot better than using a paper and trying to use an ink pen and trying to write comments about this, that, and the other. I would give more comments if I could just talk to the student rather than writing a bunch of stuff on paper. So let's look at our schedule, and I hope you like that because I really, really like that. Really like this app. Let me find our schedule for the rest of this month, and I'm going to flip the screen over. All right, so we have finished Kaizena. All right, so our next one is August 28th, and that's quizzes, and I'm going to show you how to gamify your classroom. And I have learned how to incorporate quizzes with Google Forms. So now you can like make a quiz on quizzes and you put it in Google Forms, and it will grade it for you, and that is absolutely fabulous. So I need you to make sure that you come back and see me on August the 28th. It's going to be really great. We're going to be doing quizzes, and hopefully by then I'll have my schedule made up for September, maybe October, and I'll have that ready to share for you. All right, so thank you so much for joining Camp Tech TV. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you sharing this with all of your friends. Like I said, next time we want to make this bigger than the one before. We want to have more teachers involved. I want to make this big. This is great. This is fun. And I'll see you all in a few weeks. Thanks, and have a great rest of your Sunday.